Hello and welcome back from Amsterdam to G. I am in the semifinals of the Plague tournament. I had a great run. I went 6-0 in the Swiss and I won my quarterfinals. So this is a semifinal. I'm up against Olan. We had a really epic match in the Swiss. So you should watch that one. So this is the rematch. Let's see who is going to the final of the Plague 2 tournament. Okay, let's quickly take a look at my deck here. This is the Triple S, the Savannah Line Suchi Sarah Angel deck. Blue and white, all the best card. Black Splash from Mind Twist and Demonic. Yeah, good deck. And here is Olan's Skies deck. There are 4 Sarah Angels and 3 Azorius Drake in a moat. That's like the classic Skies deck. There are some altars. Demonic Tutor, Mind Twist are altered, and a couple of those Sarah Angels are a bit weird, but yeah, a really solid blue and white deck. So yeah, let's see who's going to the final. And here we go. You have Olan to the left and me to the right. Let's try to make it a bit bigger. I'm on the play, and I have a Library of Alexandra. So a very nice start. Now I can just grind him out with a card advantage. But here, 2 Moxes and a Lotus. Oh yes. Yeah, I haven't seen this since the tournament. So yeah. Now I really need a Sword to Plowshare, because this is the way you can punish a player with a library. A library is a pretty slow start. So let's see what's in my hand. Okay, so it doesn't look like I have a Sword to Plowshares now. There's a Lotus in my hand and an Angel, I think. Alright, 1 blue, 3 cards, so fair. Now there's a lot of cards in my hand. And there's a Lotus. I think I have 8 cards, so I have to discard a Plains. So I'm down to 7 cards again. And another Scrubland from Olan here. So he doesn't have double blue. Ooh, there's a Psionic Blast in my hand and a Suchi. A lot of good cards. So I remember this spot because I wasn't aware at the moment that he didn't have double blue, so I was thinking about how I could play around a counter spell. Because if he counter my Psionic Blast there, it's really bad for me. But there you see, I look at the lands and oh, you don't have double blue. Easy. I'm playing out. And I have to take 2 damage from the Psionic Blast. That's good. I have a library and an active library and a lion. So this is a really good spot. And another lion holding up double blue, and I think there's a counter spell in my hand also, so I'm in really good control here. Azorius Drake, a 2/4 flyer. That's one of the signature cards from the Sky deck. And there's a counter spell. Savannah Line beatdown. Olan down to 2 cards. Right, a Sarah Angel. So looks like I'm going off the library just to try to finish this as quickly as I can. Attacking with everything puts Olan down to 6. There's a factory. I think there's a brain geyser in my hand, so I'm probably thinking about casting that. Yep, there's a brain geyser. And a mana drain from Åland. So that's 6 mana there. Top deck a mind twist. Yeah, that's not good enough. So I'll take a quick game 1. And this is game 2. Åland is on the play. He is mulliganing into 6. Then I take a look at my hand. This is also a mulligan. So I put a card on the bottom of my library and we start out. Åland with an island. I have a scrub lamb. We're just playing lands here. So I doesn't look like I have a blue mana. So a really slow start for both of us. Demonic Tutor. Yes. So here I think I search for a Tundra. It is a bit boring, but it's like the grown-up decision. Can't be fancy. Yep. I need my lands. Ooh. Time Twister. Yeah. Yeah, I think I had that Ancestral, but I didn't have blue mana. So yeah, definitely search for the Tundra there with a Demonic. So we are shuffling. I'm up a game. The winner will go to the final. The other semi-final is 2 robot decks. So historically, if you play with white, Divine Offerings and all that, you have a pretty good matchup versus the robots. But it's always interesting after a draw 7. That's a very swinging card. You can draw a great 7-card hand, or it could be bad. There's the Demonic Tutor and an altered one. I have a counter spell. Again, keep attacking with the factories. Just like trading resources. And Åland is stuck on 4 mana. I saw a Sarah Angel in his hand. Demonic Tutor for me. Counterspell from Åland. And I leave the table or something. Okay. Yeah, it was pretty tight between the table and wall, so maybe there was a guy that needed to go. Okay, I'm back. So it wasn't a rage quit. That's good. My Demonic is countered. Black Lotus. Looks like I'm I want to cast something. Or... yeah, I think there's a recall in my hand. So that's a recall for 2. A demonic tutor and a counter spell. Once again, I leave the table. Yeah, that's a good spot to be in. A counter spell, 2 blue open, and a demonic tutor in my hand. Let's see if Olan can draw another mana source. No. That's really unfortunate. So let's see. Casting that demonic. There's a counter spell, but I have a counter spell as well. So now I have 1 card in my hand. Olan have 5 or 6. So a balance could be nice. But he only have 2 lands, so that would be pretty bad for me land-wise. So I just passed the turn. Is there a land for Olan? There is. And there's a Sarah Angel, altered one. 4/4 flying with vigilance. So let's see what I got with my demonic. Was it I was thinking about a mind twist. Yep, there's a mind twist I got. Ooh, Jim the Tome, Sarah Angels and all that. Okay. And there's a Sarah Angel of my own. Yeah, and my son is walking in here. So we both trade Sarah Angels. Ooh, a very good top deck. Ancestral. Drawing 3 cards. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and a Brain Geyser. That's a huge top deck. There's a Brain Geyser for 6. Yeah, I'm definitely winning this top deck war at the moment. And of course, there's a library. So now I have an active library. And Olan is like, oh. Yeah, it's pretty annoying when your opponent... I felt like this game was really open. It is up to who top decks the best, and I definitely did that, and I have a recall in my hand and all that goodies in my graveyard. So I'm going for a big recall here, I think. But here you really want to take your time. It is easy to tap the wrong mana and do something stupid. So there is a spot on the final within reach here. So yeah, there's a recall. Discarding three cards and getting back what did I get back? Probably a counter spell. I think I saw an angel and a demonic, I think. Yeah, that's an angel from Olan and a counter spell for me. 6. Can I use my library? Attacking with my factory and just pass the turn. Yeah, I think I want to get in library range. That's why I didn't play any spells last turn. Now I have an active library again. And there's the Sarah Angel. All on is down to 11. I'm at 16. Life is pretty good. Attacking for 2. Terror. I am thinking about it, so I think there might be a counter spell in my hand, but I see another angel in my hand. So you want to save those counter spells for something that really destroys your day. I can continue with my factory beatdown. There's an angel. So I can activate my factory and attack for 2 and pump it for 3 damage. All line is down to 6. Can attack for 8 next turn, and he scoops and it's over. Alright, so I'm in the final of the Plague. That's great. I won 2-0. Yeah, I had some really good draws there in both games. Game 1 I have a library. Roland couldn't remove it, so he had that early Sarah Angel, but I managed to find an answer for it, and he didn't have double blue for a counterspell. And game 2 it was pretty even until I started top decking all the restricted cards, and that's how you win, and that's how you get to a final. So next week we're going to see the other semifinal, the 2 robot stacks. So until then, goodbye.